So setup wise, still good. Okay, we're still lining up to target. Grip is certainly getting more on top now, which is good. But what we're going to try and avoid is this club basically coming back and on the way into impact too much from here. Okay, and a lot of that stems from when you swing the golf club back. Okay, a lot of wrist hinge, a lot of lower half movement. Club now we can see every at this point now we're swinging out to there. The legs have gone too far back. Everything's sort of starting it over here. So unless you've got what we call a strong grip, which you had before, which would close the club face to the left, and those 3 or 4 rights to that left would probably create something that looked like that at the target, which was a nice long hit, but it was 1 in 5, 1 in 10, and the one you didn't get was sort of lost ball right or a quick hook left. Okay, so if we can just get the sensation of no wrist, and this backswing now on the right felt to you there's no wrist at all, that would be okay there. It's a little bit across the line with a lot higher, lot less wrist hinge here. We actually go a little bit further as we can see, but compare that position to there. I mean, the club's almost resting on your shoulder, isn't it? That was wrist hinge. Okay, at least the club is above your head, a little bit further away, a little bit less wrist hinge. Okay, and now from there it's the sensation the club now is swinging around this way, not too far underneath. When you drop underneath, you lose that spine angle, so you look a bit underneath, and the right hand playing passenger, as you sort of said. If we can get the club now working back more in front, at least at this position, okay, the club is kind of in view, whereas in this position now, I come back down the frame, the club now you can see well behind your body there. You can see the hands now, the club's got back in front a bit more, it's on line with your feet. In an ideal world it would be more here. Okay, but from there to where it was, I mean, it's just chalk and cheese. The club now has got a chance to come back to the golf ball and square the club face up, start it on line as we can see, rather than coming way on the inside and having to rely on a miss hit. You can see with that club face now, just before we make contact, is actually aiming over there quite a lot, if not probably more than that. So unless your hands really square the club face up, Martin, you're going to really struggle, and you rely too much on timing rather than actually some good fundamentals of a squarer club face and a squarer path to target. Okay, so watch that back so it doesn't get too long. It feels like there's no wrist at all, and I tell you, to get to that position will feel nothing at all. Like no wrist at all.
That is where my grip was changing.
Yeah,
to counteract it.
Exactly. Yeah, and underneath grip would certainly square the club face up. However, if your club is coming in from here with the club face aiming over there, it's just going to get a whoosh, really severe hook. So you're then playing golf, sort of golf ball's coming in sideways. So you're either way right or way left. We want to try and neutralise your sort of ball flat a bit more. So the path and everything else is a bit more this way rather than way in there or way out that way.
There has been where I have had a proper grip.
Yeah.
It's felt more comfortable.
Yeah.
But for no reason whatsoever to turn the club face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's again creating a fault to cure a fault, isn't it? And the problem is then when you do that, a good swing and good shot gets punished because the club face is shut. And the ball then goes way left, doesn't it? So, yeah, I eliminate those variables, obviously. But yeah, certainly back to when you felt there's no risk at all would be better. That would be good from there. That would be a nice draw from that position because you're a little bit across the line, a little bit closed. But it's not as much as it was.
Is my left leg doing too much?
It's more your right leg and right hip, to be fair, sort of coming backwards. It gives the impression. If your right leg's had a bit more flexed and your right leg was a bit more that way, you wouldn't see much leg movement there at all because your right leg's gone backwards a little bit because the hip's gone back a bit more.
It goes too straight. It doesn't stay
exactly. It will flex. It will straighten a smidgen, but sometimes you straighten it a bit too much, and that's how it gets across the line a little bit too much. A bit more turn with the body creates too much of that hip turn there. Okay, make sense?
Yep.
Good man.